Initiating initialization sequences. Greetings, customer! This SAM unit is unable to locate your registered information. Would you like to register your SAM? Registering new owner. Captain. SAM units live to clean and clean to live.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? Certainly, Captain. I was hoping you would ask.
It was the law-forsaken parasites. I had become obsessed. My quest to stop them. To avenge my partner, Philip. And my ex-partner, Bernice. And Lieutenant Jurgen. And those two informants had brought me to Rizzo's distillery. But it wasn't just the triple distilled deliciousness of Rizzo's Spectrum brand vodka that I found there. It was death. I made sure the Brain Eaters paid the price. But at what cost to me? It's you.
This is the Halcyon News Network with breaking news. Halcyon Helen has been murdered. Administrator Ludovico of Rizzo's refused to answer the big question on everyone's mind. Who will Spectrum Vodka's next spokesperson be? Claiming that a special investigation must be concluded first.
Captain, we have a communication coming in from one Administrator Ludovico.
Get off the transmission, Cedric. We agreed to let me do the negotiating. Law be with you, friend. I am Administrator Ludovico of the famed Eridanos Atmospheric Complex. But there's no need to stand on formality. You may address me as Mr. Her death is the tragedy of our lifetime. As the face of our new product line, her murder is a stain on the Rizzo's brand. She was scheduled to unveil our newest product, Spectrum Brown, before this tragic event. But we cannot move forward with our unveiling until we apprehend the killer.
All right, Ludovico, that's enough. You don't know what you're doing. Let me handle this. Captain Hawthorne, so glad to finally have a word with you. I would have been so disappointed if Ludovico monopolized your attention. Cedric Kincannon, Sublight Underground. I'm so glad we're hiring a third-party investigator. No one wants to see a troop of UDL guards stomping all over my hotel, least of all me. The murder of Halcyon Helen is a heinous assault on this colony. I look forward to watching you find the miscreant responsible and drag them out of the shadows. Two-bit actor. Oh, Captain. This isn't Spencer Woolridge we're talking about. This is Halcyon Helen, Princess of Periodicals, Duchess of Dramaturgy. You would not believe the money she made us on Dissident Busters.
For law's sake, Cedric, could you show a little discretion and not bring up your contraband operations in front of an outsider?
Please, Lou. Sublight Underground is built on discretion. I'm establishing rapport with our new contractor. Let's not give her the impression that you can't be trusted.
Do you really want to do this right now, Cedric? You want to antagonize me while I'm negotiating a contract. Because I promise you, I'll win.
first sensible thing I've heard all day. My apologies, Mr. Ludovico. That was unprofessional of me. Captain, I'm Constable Maria Keene. Hiring a third-party investigator was my idea. I've been studying your dossier. You're a specialist. I understand you have a talent for misappropriation and bypassing security. I may not approve of these talents, but I appreciate your skill. As far as I'm concerned, you're the ideal inspector for this case. I hate to admit it, but I'm a little out of my depth here. I'm used to dealing with rowdy VIPs from Byzantium, not murder. Please, Captain, I'm asking you to help us. While you're pursuing your investigation, we'll make you a guest of honor at the Grand Colonial.
The future of our complex may depend on your success. I'll leave you in the constable's care. Mr. Kincannon and I must have a word.
Fine. But Rizzo's is paying for that hotel room.
I can't tell you how grateful I am for your help. And even though they may not show their gratitude, I know Administrator Ludovico and Mr. Kincannon appreciate your involvement. Mr. Kincannon could lose his spaceport if board authorities took over the investigation, and if Rizzo's is forced to cancel its unveiling, we might never recover. Helen was more than popular. She gave something to this colony that no product line could ever provide. Real happiness. No one has ever been as well known or as well loved. Outside of our courageous business leaders.
Transmission terminated. Captain, we are now cleared to land at the Eridanos Atmospheric Complex. Eridanos, recently famous for Halcyon Heaven's death. Take someone to watch your back. Please.
Oh, Captain, it's beautiful up here. Could we get more jobs like this one?
Hello there. Hope your atmospheric entry wasn't too troublesome. As a guest of honor, you deserve the best in comfort. Sublight Salvage and Shipping Underground, or Slug, as we like to call ourselves, is delighted to welcome you to Eridanos. I'm the Grand Colonial Head, Bellhop. I'm here to grab your bags and direct you, the Inspector, to the Grand Ballroom, which was the scene of the crime. I can try. I was the one who found Helen's body in the Grand Ballroom. Corpse wasn't in the best shape. Aside from that, I don't know a whole lot. Helen was supposed to host the unveiling for Rizzo's newest product, Spectrum Brown. Until you catch the killer, the unveiling's been indefinitely postponed. Helen's death has been a shock for many. A lot of people are inconsolable. Hell, even Black Hole Birdie, Helen's beau, has wandered off. Some folks think he had something to do with the murder, but I don't believe it.
I still don't understand why anyone would have it in for Ms. Helen.
Emergency stain and accident disappearing goop capsules are currently low on capacity. Would you like to order a new 5,000 caps carton of goop for this unit?
Folks get heated when it comes to serials and their actors, I suppose. Not particularly. But I think some folks were jealous of her success, or otherwise viewed her as a threat. Reckon how she came about her fame didn't help. Why, she was a natural. People fell in love with her. She managed to wrangle up a following all on her own. She ended up about as famous and high-runged as your average VP, which rubbed a lot of Byzantines the wrong way. Actors ain't supposed to get preferential treatment. Let's see here. Oh, I already spoke briefly about the spectrum unveiling, or lack thereof. It's still an awful shame. A lot of folks looking forward to that. I do. Rizzo's happened to rent out the Grand Colonial Ballroom from Slug for the unveiling. A nice mutually beneficial event. But the murder's gone and ruined that. Along with 9 out of 10 of my favorite cereals. Anyway, I think I've held you up long enough. Once you're ready, head down to the lobby. The ballroom is just behind the elevators. Meanwhile, I'll grab your bags. You're making fun, right? Your luggage, belongings, kit, wherever you keep what you ain't wearing. You're still giving me a pretty blank look. Suppose it's none of my business, but do you just wear the same set of clothes all the time? See, you say that, but I still ain't seen no bags. Know what? Never mind, it's not my business. Anyhow, I'll look for you in the Grand Ballroom later. Hope you can unravel this mystery, Inspector.
I could have sworn you just said...
Greetings, Inspector. No need to check in here. Your paperwork has all been processed. You should be able to find the Colonial right ahead. No, I'm sorry. We don't serve any drinks with those tiny umbrellas.
Oh my stars. Rizzo's. This is the hotel? I only ever seen a place like this in periodicals. Or that one episode of Agent Cobb.
Someone so famous as Halcyon Helen could meet a fate like this.
Ooh, feels like I'm breathing rich people air.
I'll bet you 10 bits this is all...
The crime scene's awaiting, Inspector. Can't believe something like this could happen in my hotel. When I found her, I was just hoping she had a little too much to drink, but all the grievous bodily injury adds up, I suppose. Hey, Byzantines and restraint aren't two words that often go together. Wouldn't be the first blood-soaked, unconscious party goer I've come across. Anyway, I'm sure you've got questions.
Hello there, my inordinately esteemed guest. If my hello were any more earnest, this loudspeaker would explode. Oh dear. I'm sorry, but you don't seem to have a registered room key. If you've lost your key, why don't you pay the hotel concierge a visit? I'm sure she can get you a new one. Then you can come back, and I'll service all of your vertical needs.
Black Hole Birdie's disappeared, you know. That poor fellow was...
Oh, thank the law. Inspector, you don't know how relieved I am to see you. Constable Maria Keene. It's good to meet you in person, Inspector.
Dr. Goodnight. Ecstatic to make your various acquaintances and so on. Are we finished with the pleasantries? There's something I'm excited to show you. What body? Oh, that. Goodness, no. This is far more interesting than Halcyon Helen's rapidly cooling corpse.
Our coroner has developed a device which may prove useful in your investigation. Our office has instructed her to hand it over to you.
Our office has instructed her to hand it over to you. Oh, please. You make it sound as if I'm turning over stolen goods. Behold, my discrepancy amplifier. Hold it in your hands. Feel the way it hums with ontological potential. I'm so glad you asked. Allow me to explain. The discrepancy amplifier uses a deterministic model of our universe to detect the discrepancy between what should be and what actually is. Then it renders any discrepancies visible by using the power of magnification. Go on then. Give it a try. Just treat the amplifier as you would a weapon. Hold it good and steady and look down scope.
I'm contractually prohibited from endorsing off-brand technology, but I'll bend that rule just this once. You'll want to peer into the amplifier and examine the crime scene.
The discrepancy amplifier is now operational. Greetings, designated inspector and/or unauthorized larcenist. This unit has detected a discrepancy related to Halcyon Helen. Unscheduled expiration of. Begin amplification. The discrepancy amplifier has been programmed with advanced speech recognition, scientific analysis, and deterministic calculus protocols.
Oh, you'll love this. Amplifier, tell the inspector about your features.
Please do not interrupt the discrepancy amplifier. The discrepancy amplifier is programmed to take instruction from its registered or designated inspector.
How curious. I must have set its impertinence levels to flagrant.
This unit's features include an automated personality simulator. This unit has been programmed to simulate joy and satisfaction in assisting you. This is a bottle of unreleased Rizzo's product. Helen appears to have attempted to use it to spell something as she expired, but all she managed was a sticky bee. This hypothesis is plausible, but requires additional information. This evidence has been recorded for later reference. Now generating pre-approved complement. Splendid work, Inspector.
Captain, please show a little respect.
This footprint stands out from the normally spotless floor of the Grand Ballroom. Typically, the ballroom is cleaned twice daily, which means this must have been made by either Helen or her assailant or assailants.
footprint is a tailor-made 8.75, suggesting that its owner was very particular about their shoe size. It is also the exact size that Halcyon Helen typically prefers. There are traces of dirt throughout the footprint. Excellent observation, Inspector. The following compounds have been detected: purpleberry residue, nitrogen-rich fertilizer, common grass. Grass, fertilizer, and purpleberries can all be found in the purpleberry orchards located not far from the Grand Colonio. This deduction appears sound.
Good work, Inspector. I had a feeling we'd make some progress once we brought you onto the case. You'll need Administrator Ludovico to grant you access to the orchards. Contact him through the secure access terminal in your penthouse suite. Check in with the concierge. Your room should be ready by now. If it isn't, I may have to go shake someone by the collar.
I knew I should have gotten her autograph when I had...
Why is everybody staring? Didn't nobody teach them to respect the dead? Oh gosh, is that Miss Helen? Can we see?
I'm sorry, ma'am, but while the hotel is an active crime scene, I regret to inform you that all new bookings, room upgrades, room downgrades, and in-room massages are Oh, you're the special inspector. Mr. Kincannon warned me you'd be checking in soon. Ah, yes. We are most pleased to offer you our grandest of grand accommodations, Inspector. The penthouse suite on our topmost floor is now available for you. The last guest left her belongings behind when she vacated unexpectedly, so we needed a little time to tidy the suite up for you. Simply call the elevator in the lobby, and our highly skilled operator will deliver you to your private floor with efficiency and cheer. It certainly is a marvel of modern ingenuity, luxury, and ambition. Please, allow me to answer any curiosities you might have about our building and the amenities on offer. If you're sure.
What floor would you like to visit? Oh, so sorry. Next up, the finest seat in the house.
Inspector, I understand you've visited the scene of the crime. Halcyon Helen was an important cultural icon. She will be sorely missed. Agreed. Tell me about your investigation. Your discretion is appreciated. I admit, I'm beginning to feel more confident in this arrangement. Here, I'm granting you access through the gates to the orchards. You're officially authorized to see this investigation through to the end. There is one caveat. Cedric's being rather intransigent about letting you into the spaceport. Possibly he's trying to hide something. Possibly he wants to annoy me. Possibly both. I agree with the sentiment behind your snide remark. Unfortunately, the Piraeus spaceport is Cedric's purview, not mine. You have a lead to chase. Law speed, Inspector.
Timeline is... The imprint left inside this suitcase matches the silhouette of Halcyon Helen's iconic handgun, the Needler. The weapon was recently removed.
Hi there, Inspector. It might be a little beyond my job description to ask, but at my heart, I'm still a bellhop. Was the suite to your liking? Good. I'm glad. Now, I'd love to bring you to a floor of your choosing. To the lobby we go.
I hope the murder...
Going. And when I can't get a hold of anyone,
You don't know how grateful I am
can't
for
make
the
sure
morale
of that,
improvement.
can I? Swear to the architect, Matthias, if you've lost your rifle's ionization coil again. Oh, wait, you ain't part of my crew. What do you want? Tightly wound? Tightly wound? Damn right, I'm fine. I'm going to my calm place, where there's peace and quiet, and none of my sprat-fucking subordinates can bother me. On behalf of Slug, I'd like to apologize for that outburst, as well as all of my future outbursts. Yes, I'm a little wound up. You would be too. Between the landing pad, lockdowns, gate closures, and constant questions from angry guests, I've got a lot on my plate. And if that don't beat all, one of my crew is AWOL. If you're serious, I'd appreciate the help. He's been missing a few days, and we're low on staff as it is. The missing crew member's Evan O'Connell. He's one of about 2 Slug agents I can trust with more complex tasks than stand here and look tough. Friendly type. Well behaved, followed orders. Anyone else, I'd think they got drunk and fell asleep in a ditch somewhere, but O'Connell's not really the type. He was last stationed at the Wilderness checkpoint. I'd search there first.
Entering. Neutralize and sanitize.
Here goes nothing!
Sterling is this unit's middle name. Cycle up to industrial stain.
No! I'll fix you right up!
Reminder, lying in the dirt is unsanitary.
Time to take out the plastic. Object is tuned to be specialist.
I see it now!
Mega messy. And now,
Here goes nothing!
warning. Crew member requires maintenance. Sterling is this unit's middle name.
My last quarterly review said I had an attitude problem. Morale improvement program fixed me right up.
Object is soon to be feckless.
I'll fix you right up!
Centrifuge probe activated.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. The garb on this security guard identifies him as a member of the Rizzo's Corporation. His rank would have been that of Jawbreaker or higher. This security guard has experienced premature expiration. Evidence strongly suggests a conflict with Marauders.
Customer, would you like to steam clean this blood-stained uniform? Say yes within 10 seconds to confirm. Caution! Infestation in motion!
This is bad! Let's get through! I see it there! Everyone all right?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. This card also expired prematurely, following a violent encounter with marauders. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Timeline discrepancy. This card also expired prematurely, following a violent encounter with marauders.
Well, well, whoa, it's Rizzo's. Welcome to the Purpleberry Nut Hut, you wonderful, wonderful customer. Thank you for giving my humble existence value.
I can't tell if she's happy or in serious pain.
I sure am. Good lamps you got on you to take notice. Oh, that? I call it my little passenger. I don't know why. The name just appeared in my head when this thing showed up on my neck. Couple of days. Ever since it showed up, I've been feeling happier and happier. I really can't imagine life without my little passenger. I don't know. It just appeared one day. I guess I just picked it up while working in the orchards. Sometimes I wonder how it showed up, and I start to worry. But worrying feels bad, and I hate feeling bad. So I don't worry about it.
Maybe I could hold up my end if your people weren't sabotaging my operation.
Sorry, can't talk. We're busy having a very tedious conversation.
Muting volume now.
And if sabotaging the orchards weren't enough, you had to make it personal. You really had to bust my Insta coffee maker too? The nerve.
Hold that asinine thought. Who is this armed stranger who just wandered into your office? Back up for a fight you can't finish?
What the hell are you talking about? I don't know this lass. I think it's mightily more likely that she's under your payroll. You'd have burned down what you haven't already.
I see. Just a visitor, then. Congratulations, Hathaway. Not everyone's abandoned your orchards.
Well, shame that you're trying to change that. Anyway, sorry for the heated reception, stranger. There's just been some trouble here of late. Name's Overseeing Orchardist Hathaway, and I'm in charge of these orchards. Though it seems like certain groups, which will remain unnamed, are trying to change that. Looks like I'm stuck playing the part of customer service rep. Guess it's different from the usual, at least. Something I can do for you? Yeah, just another woe to add to the pile. In the past, the orchard subcontracted security work from Slug. You know, keep the malcontents on staff from causing too much trouble. But between the Spectrum Brown unveiling demanding all of our resources and the recent uptick in worker accidents, we just ain't got the budget for security. And, of course, Slug has decided that instead of being reasonable, they're just gonna sabotage our operations until we start paying them again.
Look at the poor Rizzo's manager, lying about Sublight to make himself feel better. Shame he skipped where Rizzo's was short on our payments months before the new unveiling.
Look, at the end of the day, it's obvious that Slug is sabotaging us. I ain't paying until they come clean. Thank the law, some good news. You hear that, lapdog? Truth's coming. Better fess up while you still can outside of an interrogation room.
While I'm sure you'd love to have a scapegoat on whom you can pin your own incompetence, I suspect you'll be disappointed. But what do I know? I suppose it's up to your new hiree. I'm sorry you had to come in on such a brusque conversation. Not everyone appreciates the work Slug does on Eridanos.
Especially not folk that Slug is trying to extort.
All right, it seems I need to say it yet again. We're not stomping upon your purple berries or knocking your workers off the planetoid. All we want is for you to pay your dues.
And I want you to stop setting our exterminator mechanicals loose and breaking our machinery.
This is how the conversation has gone for the last hour and a half. As you can see, it hasn't been terribly productive. Well, he's being difficult, as you've no doubt seen. All I'm here to do is enforce an agreed-upon business relationship. But our friend here is disinclined to settle.
Don't tell me to settle. Why don't you settle?
Yes, I'll be sure to do that. I know what you must be thinking, but no, I'm not here to atomize his kneecaps. I just want Slug to get what we're owed. If I hear that question one more time, I swear. Look, we just want to get paid. Hampering our clients' productivity is not a good way to get paid. In fact, it's bad business. Do I? Didn't realize that expecting my company to be paid for its work was extortion. You should try telling that to the board. Regardless, Slug's protection service has ensured that Rizzo's has had zero problems with its shipments at the docks, and all for a reasonable price. We haven't been hostile when their payments came up short either. In fact, Rizzo's is more of a danger to the orchards than us, considering all the workplace injuries. Much as we love giving the bureaucrats 29% of our profits, technically not. Official contracts have some rather obscene fees and documentation. Instead, our company's opted for a non-official manager's agreement. I'm just here to make certain our friend over there pays on time. You're weird. Generous, but weird. The sentiment is nice, but Rizzo's doesn't just pay money. They're also literally our meal tickets. Unless you also happen to own an orchard, I don't think you can clear this guy. Yes, I think we've spoken enough about that imbecile. What can Slug do for you? Nope. Sorry, but this is the first I've visited this area in over a month. Shame about Helen. Liked her movies.
Oh, me too. We didn't get many episodes of Terror on Monarch back in the Vale, but I thought she was great in Dissidents from the Doomed Planet.
Celebs as big as Helen always seem to elicit strong binary opinions in people. But that's neither here nor there. You're welcome to. I don't have any secrets. Nothing that you couldn't observe yourself. I try not to spend much time here. Hate the outdoors. If you haven't already noticed, these orchards are more of a wreck than even some of the cities on Monarch. Mismanagement, I suspect.
Service needed. Pollen clog in port.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. These footprints match the shoes previously analyzed in the Grand Ballroom. There is a 110% chance with a 10% margin of error that they were left by Ruth Bellamy, the actress known as Halcyon Helen.
High traffic areas are the most susceptible to mud stains and ground-in soil buildup. Deploying Tarmac shampoo and Spitshine servicing now. Sam never chases the competition. We're always a step ahead.
Timeline discrepancy detected. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Prejudice. Sanitization incoming.
Here I go!
Reminder, lying in the dirt is unsanitary.
Never felt so. You make it dirty, Sam cleans it up.
I just wanted to make you smile!
One order of spick and span coming up.
No!
Happy workers make for happy customers!
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Please visit the...
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
How quick?
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Hey, what are you doing in here? Are you authorized to be in the conservatory? Are you trying to give me a heart attack? Are you my ex-wife? No, she fell off the side of Eridanos under mysterious circumstances 6 years ago. conveniently rendering our marriage contract null. You must be the new, groundskeeper? That can't be it either, seeing how the new one hasn't died yet. Just who are you? Merciful law, that sounds like a lot of philosophism, which is highly outlawed throughout Halcyon. But I won't report you, considering how heavily armed you are. Bleeding hell. Standing up like this makes a body forget how stiff he gets bent over plants all day. Oh, seems I'm not as young as I feel. Indeed. Tromped in and out of the conservatory with no heed for anyone else. Good thing none of my charges were damaged. Starlet or not, I would have had a harsh word for her. I heard she pushed her way into a tour of the RR&DD labs not soon after. She's just a serial actress. Yet she acts like she's deserved of the same access as a co-CEO. Well, she's not going anywhere ever again. Which is a shame, of course. Taken too soon and all. Before you go, a warning. If you hear a pollinization cycle announcement, I recommend you hide. Our wasp-ketos can be quite territorial. My concern is more that in your futile attempt to defend yourself, you might kill some of the wasp-ketos. If they don't manage to do you in, the fine certainly will.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
On the job! One order of frickin' fan coming up.
Not gonna let no one bring me down.
Identify. Carrying body bags for you. Alert. Warning, customer. You appear to be leaking.
Oh, yeah! Never felt so... Feels good! Feels fun!
Some units never lay down on the job.
I just want to be your friend!
I'll show you happiness! Oh. Feels good. Feels fun. Let no one bring me down.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Timeline discrepancy. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as
Centrifuge mode activated.
I see it there!
That object is an organic in rest mode. One order of frickin' fan coming up.
I'll fix you right up!
timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Object is tuned to be specialist.
You got it, Captain!
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Bits of wicker detected, embedded within the chunks of dark matter. Wicker is not a known ingredient of the dark matter product. The only members of a tossball team strong enough to crack a stick in two are the dedicated hackers, like Black Hole Birdie. Whatever Ms. Ruth Bellamy must have relayed to the tossball hacker during their picnic together instigated a furious increase in his usual strength threshold by 52%.
Maximum carnage. Cleanup required. Issuing sanitation ticket. Thank you. Sal.
We're all family here. Rizzo's takes care of its own. Analysis of evidence. Wrong tool for the job.
Feel good! Feel good! I just want to be... I'll show you happiness!
Miss Helen was at this lab too. We're close to finding something. I can feel it.
are you out there? If you still possess the majority of your mental capacity, please locate the test room through the lobby and to the left. You'll see me through the glass.
Stain identified. Source, arterial blood spray. Dispensing mix of sawdust and abstergent now.
How in the Aether did you get in here? You're not a Rizzo's authorized. Oh, void it all. What does it even matter now? What do you want? Speak up and quickly if you will. You do know that Halcyon Helen is a fictional character portrayed by the late actress, Ruth Bellamy, yes? One can't be too sure with so many simpletons around in the day-to-day. Regardless, I am not at liberty to divulge such information with non-employees or personnel lacking security clearance level Spectrum Orange. Of course, if you were to say, contract your services to me, I suppose I could grant you clearance enough to answer your murder-related questions, Ms. Inspector. You see, I've found myself in a bit of a pickle. Some of my lab techs have turned rather aggressive following a recent experiment gone awry. Hence why I've barricaded myself in the lab. And lose my life's work? Want me to just burn my lab and my entire future to the ground over one... We merely need to clean up the mess, so to speak. Reset the lab back to functional parameters.
Clean up? They were human beings. Don't you care about them at all?
Staff can be replaced, you know. Research data? Now that's invaluable. Excellent. You have my gratitude, and soon you'll have my knowledge of Miss Bellamy's recent visit as well. Now, if you'd rather not kill my lab techs during this cleanup, I believe you can dispense a sedative gas from a terminal in the utility room.
These people don't deserve to die, Captain. Let's try using the sedative.
The door to the lower labs is sealed for our safety, so you'll need to take the elevator down. I'll unseal the access hallway for you now. Do take care.
Me? I'm... This reeks of unhappy... Smile, damn you! Real funny. Giving me the chucker. Happy... Oh. I just wanted to make you smile.
is this unit's middle name.
I just want to be your friend!
Identify. Dropped object is an organic in rest mode. Cleaning cycle complete.
Rizzo's could have helped a lot of people with all the bits they poured into this place.
Caution. Keep fingers and toes clear of units moving out.
Not gonna let no one bring me down!
Good news, customer. All germs and contaminants have been neutralized. Relocating.
On my way.
What could that have been? You got a jokester over here!
That's a lot more Rizzos than I ever want to see in my life.
Invasive contaminants detected.
Reminder, lying in the dirt is unsanitary.
erratic footsteps of my pacing delirious employees. So I presume the sedative works. Please return for consultation at once. And do remember, unauthorized access to confidential Rizzo's information is a capital offense. Just who in the... Oh my law. It's you. Wait. What do you think you are?
Dr. Blossom? Captain, we gotta hurry. Somebody didn't want us talking to Dr. Blossom. You think it was Miss Helen?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Confirmation of discrepancy confirmed. This person is most definitely dead. But recently, they were still alive.
Would you like Sam?
The killer might have been in a hurry. sample over a data cartridge.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. The organic matter that comprises this lab worker died at a similar time and of similar circumstance as the other corpses already scanned. The organic matter that comprises this lab worker died at a similar time and of similar circumstance as the other corpses already scanned. Timeline is... Body heat readings indicate that the culprit was just here mere moments earlier in the timeline.
Looks like a standard ventilation shaft to me. Somebody around my size could have crawled in. Wouldn't have been comfortable or, clean. Ventilation shafts usually turn into sprat nests. See that red wire? Whoever cut that wire was trying to disrupt the circuit. They could have sealed the lab doors temporarily. At least until the failsafes kicked in.
Please visit the
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Tool is comprised of 99% plastic, 0.5% steel.
What did you find, Cap? You think it could be dissidents?
Does that mean we can toss him over the side of the complex when...
I understand there was an incident at the orchards. The pollination cycle began without my authorization. Fortunately, you managed to save most of the hive. The waspitos are essential to the orchards, you see. Losing them would have cost us months of production. The orchards can be a dangerous place, but my workers understand the hazards. Something about this incident troubles me. The circumstances are suspicious. But let's concentrate on the matter at hand. Have you discovered anything? You have my attention. That's deeply upsetting. Dr. Leora Blossom was an extraordinary scientist and a friend. We have a murderer on the loose, Inspector. As if the death of Halcyon Helen wasn't enough of a blow to our facility. Her commitment to her NDA was admirable. I'll make sure to accelerate the payout of her death benefits to her next of kin. Interesting. The Rizzo's family is a small family, and still, if they're insisted, then again. A picnic? Thank you. That's trouble. A clever deduction and... Yes, Did you... When you're...
I don't think he can see us, Captain. On account of that huge mask.
Oh, sweet gibbering law! Where'd you come from? Sorry, Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm the mascot for the Rizzo's Rangers. I seem to have wandered into the wrong premises. I have mistaken this penthouse for the Rizzo's Rangers locker room on account of my headgear cutting off my peripheral vision. Fair enough. You seem pretty decent. Also, you're guarding the only way out. I am acting on behalf of Mr. I don't have a lot of time, but Mr. Birdie sent me to retrieve a message. Something he recorded for Ms. Bellamy while he was off his kilter. It's extremely Will you meet me I can't. I'm so... Meet me over by the... I don't want to die.
What?
Don't mess with us.
Brendo? Cat got your tongue?
I'm pretty happy working for Slug. Mr. Kincannon treats us with respect.
Something's bumming me. I'll show
Move
you
along.
happiness.
What was that?
Something's not right. And stay down, miscreant.
Look here. I could use a new pair of glasses.
Can't imagine where you misplaced your old pair.
Hey, you. Hey, you look like you need some stuff. Fancy. Me? Oh, and as soon as I pay off. So it turns out Slug has some Who thinks Slug? You sure can. And the
Sure he's not in the museum.
Even if he is, no one will think you dressed the same as him on purpose.
I was at breakfast first. If anything, he's dressed the same as me.
Company gives us a discount on Spectrum Ground.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. This empty bottle of spirits does not belong to any known corporate brand. Suspicious residue detected. Excellent deduction, Inspector. Imbibing of unauthorized beverages is strictly prohibited under Rizzo's company law. Ingredients include antiseptic alcohol, sucrose, and unidentifiable miscellaneous organic material. Closest match. Counterfeit spirits available at the Piraeus spaceport.
What was that?
Keep him quiet, Cap.
What do you think? All right, move along.
Wish I had a telescope like this back in the Vale. Wish I had a telescope like this back in the Vale. Of course, the company probably would have scrapped it for parts.
Inspector, good to see you. Let me just grant you access and... Welcome to the Piraeus Spaceport.
customer. One order of frickin' fan coming up.
Okay, gone quiet.
Unclean counters. Unswept.
Hello. Welcome to Arid. I'm Market. Oh, I see you've read some of my poems. Very clever, Inspector. Yes, my pen name. Wait a moment. Hey now, hey. Let's all be reasonable here. Occasionally, jobs requiring discretion arrive here from the hotel. Somebody sent... Yeah, of course. Give me a little credit. Of course. Here. Terribly sorry. Hey, whoops. Well...
Hey, could I talk to you for a second? Hey there. Word around the spaceport is that you came in on the unreliable... Cut the shit. I know Hawthorne's captain. I see. Well, this would have been easier with Hawthorne, but I hope that if you're flying his ship, it means you're a freelancer too. I run an outfit for the moving of the less... Thing is, I don't know where the cargo is right now. The crewmate who handles that is in the clink for getting a little too disorderly in town. We've already attracted too much attention. Too risky to visit her myself. That's where you come in. Great to hear. BC?
What do you want? How'd you know it would... Yeah, that makes sense. You must be a good one to sniff me out. I'm in no mood to sign autographs, and I hate disappointing fans. So I'm lying low. You know, incompleto. Oh, yeah, I guess it's kinda neato. Oh, what's it matter? Helen's gone. She's gone and nothing I do will bring her back. I've been trying to find who did this. That's what she would do. But I'm stumped. And not very clever. Being bright was always Helen's thing. Oh, so you're the inspector! Hope you have more luck figuring things out than me. You probably want to ask me some questions, huh? I'm sure you're asking everybody questions, so you can find Helen's killer. So, how do I help? I was getting blotto with the rest of the Rangers. You know, soaked.
I think he means...
The team noticed I was in a bad way when I got back to the hotel. When I told them Helen and I were Splitsville, they wanted to cheer me up. We were up the pole of four. The hotel staff said we was bothering the other guests on account of all the crying and yelling and practice body tackling. Zeke said we should move elsewhere, get some air. We ended up at the Wilderness Exploitation Resort. There was this... I don't know. We were drunk. And we made bad choices. My I reckon not. See, I went to the weather station. She'd asked me to get it, mind. Sure did. Only there was a guard. She started yelling about how I was trespassing and in serious trouble. Long story short, ran like the Rangers were down by 3 and I didn't know where I was going, but my legs took me straight to my friend's... to my... fridge. I don't want to tell you.
Let Sam help you get a handle on murdering.
Did that automech just call me a germ?
Preparing high-powered acid spray.
All right. Jeez. Look, I talked to Auric, okay? Auric West. Hangs out around the spaceport. He's the one who taught me the breathing exercises I use to calm down. That sounds like... So now you have the whole story. Woke up the next morning with Helen's data pad in my hand and the hangover to end all hangovers. Don't know if I'll ever... Yeah. Oh, yeah, you'll... Yeah, me too. Sorry. Here you go, Inspector. Hopefully they make more sense to you. I couldn't make heads or tails of them. Either she was writing in code or I'm dumber than a bag of hammers. Okay. And listen, I want to help you find her killer, Inspector. I knew Helen better... I'm not threatening no... I'll head back to...
Buy a bunk, huh? I think I'll stick to my...
Hey there. You're looking to... Maybe you're interested in something... Then maybe I'm... The name's Auric. I know. Why go... Well... Alternatives. That's the... What do I sell? I've got premium shit. You got stress problems? I got stress... And if you're a... Wait. You ain't a sheriff, right? I'll be honest. I don't really know where that puts us. All right, fine. Yeah. Damn shame about that. He showed up drunk at my place wanting to talk about the breakup. Helen dumped him, he said. Boy, was he in a bad way. I'd never seen him like that before. We talked for a while, and when he felt better, I sent... Yeah, that was me. Birdie's got a temper, but he's not a bad kid, you know? He's trying to work on it.
This port seems real busy. I wonder if they're trying to compete with the Groundbreaker.
Inspector? I'm pleased to hear that. When Helen was murdered, Birdie was nowhere to be found. That's ominous. I wasn't aware Birdie was involved in contraband. What kind of dealer are we talking about? Of course, you're right. My apologies. Birdie's behavior is my problem to solve, not yours. Even if Birdie isn't responsible for Helen's murder, his conduct is vexing to me. He may require a lesson in consequences. Be plain with me, Inspector. Do you believe... Understood. I'd like you to continue your investigation. I appreciate that. I'd rather keep Birdie within the public eye than let him languish in a bar at the docks. If you're through investigating Birdie, I recommend looking into Cedric Kincannon. He's been entirely too comfortable since we began this investigation.
What floor would you like?
I don't know what to make of Sublight Underground. Or Slug, I guess.
Appointment? Yeah, that. No appointment? Not in. If Mr. Kincannon. You're not allowed up with no appointment. Unless you want to chat.
Well now, this is unexpected. Now then.
Another murder? Drunk? Did you now? You're confident they were...
Slug uniforms do seem to go missing.
The real question is...
I suspect you're right.
But I can't fathom. You said it. So, as you've deduced, I did not send anyone. With that settled, I assume. Let's see. Torturing Elliot Nasser for information on missing cargo. That was a mess. An excellent question. I'm not sure what happened. You'd be a fool to believe me, regardless of what I told you. People... And I appreciate that, Inspector. The fact, if it helps, however, why in the name... I'm considering a line of commemorative merchandise. Still, that's nothing compared to what Helen would have made us in the long run. I'd offer to assist you in your work, but I have a mystery of my own to solve, I'm afraid. You may very well want to. This particular trouble strikes me as items are disappearing from Slug's storage and processing warehouse. The thefts began a week before... before you asked. I'm not sure that the thefts began mere days before hell. I'm not a man who I certainly would. Regardless. You do. You'll want to... No. And do feel...
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. This copy of TK, the missing... Transmission receiver... Inspector, please consider speaking... Ominous threat. Transmission analysis complete. While the precise location of the receiver could not be pinpointed, it has been narrowed down to a smaller...
What's that you found? No, wait. Don't tell me. Let's save it for the big reveal once you've solved the case.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Transmission endpoint discovered. The receiver in the... Due to the high level of foot traffic in this area, based on the accumulated mix of
Hi there! Sorry.
Hey, you think they keep any spare parts down here? Just wondering.
You're the inspector, aren't you? Boss Kincannon said you'd be by about the cargo that's been going missing. Gosh, this is so neat. A real-life inspector. What's... Right. That's the weird part. There's no pattern far as I ask you, who would steal a hand... No one's dumb enough to think Spacer's choice sabers are worth half a damn. Then there's the most recent theft, 5 boxes of pens and a couple of sodas. I can't decide which one's sadder. Well, I'm no inspector. Everyone here at Freight Storage and Processing, for best I can figure. As for who... Could be. Those things'll break. That's Benton's area. Last time I asked... It won't bother him any... Hope... Maybe they're keen on cashing it? I don't know. Just about... I wish...
Certainly. Eject alert.
One order of frickin' fan.
Here goes nothing!
Inspector, do... Ooh, I love this part. What makes you say that? Hacking the Automex. So that was our... But why? Everything that was stolen? A cover-up. I see. The random theft was a smokescreen to hide what the culprit really wanted. I must say, Inspector, you've done... Then that just leaves how the culprit knew where their true target would be. Or indeed, that's... Okay, that's very impressive. Don't ever touch me again. Am I right to think what you found in my office earlier was the other half of this listening device? Not quite, Inspector. That listening device belongs to me. I lent it to Halcyon Helen to assist her with role research. That, or she never intended it to stop. Impossible to know now. Unbelievable. I helped her. Gave her whatever she needed. I thought we were doing each other a good turn. This is a betrayal. Helen should consider herself very lucky indeed that she is already among the dead. Yes, I suppose we have. There is, however, a slight chronological incongruency to it. I now have a motive to kill Halcyon Helen, but Halcyon... If I'd known Helen was stealing from me... Indeed. Incidentally, feel free to stop by after you clear me as a suspect. I won't even say, I wish you luck with your investigation, though I doubt. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must find a way to excise my anger that minimally damages my business empire. I expect it will involve shooting quite a lot of guns.
Inspector. Closely. Of course he's got an alibi. He runs Sublight with that in mind. Fair enough, Inspector. I won't try to influence your... Unfortunately, even I don't have the authority to detain Cedric. His life... Well, I'm glad to hear that. I've already lost Dr. Blossom and Constable Keene, but at least Cedric's alive. Are you confident you fit? I've been... I beg... But you haven't interviewed everyone. I expect you to deliver the name of Helen's killer. I expect you to deliver results in... We're done. I'm defensive. You're convinced I'm a... If you have no... Wait, don't move a muscle. Someone's just tripped my alarm. And my security defenses. And killed my patrols. The distillery is under attack. Someone's after me, Inspector. Forget what I said. I'm renewing... Damn it. Someone's interfering with my
Whoever the real killer is.
I guess, if we have to. Getting kind of tired.
We should definitely go.
From the depths of terror.
Whoever is attacking the distillation...
What's wrong, friendo? Who's laughing now? Wanna be your friend? Here I go!
Hey, buddy! Score one for Felix!
sorrow.
Feels good. Feels fun. So you happy? Oh yeah, that's funny.
It's you. I had a feeling you'd catch up to me sooner or later, Inspector. I was just hoping you'd find me standing over the administrator's corpse.
What in law's name? Halcyon Helen, how are you still alive?
Oh, is that Ludovico I hear? Perfect. I'm so glad he's still in the building. Would you mind letting him know I'm about to blow his whole operation to flinders? Coming from anyone else, I might have scoffed. But you? I can believe you saw through my charade, Inspector. I've heard about you and your ship, Hawthorne. You're one of the few She was much more to me than a body double. Halcyon Helen was never one person. I shared this role with my twin sister, Belinda.
That must have been her sister in the ballroom. I can't imagine what she's going through right now.
Are you serious? Halcyon Helen's got a twin sister? I mean, yeah, it's obvious. You know, if you think about it.
Belinda and I were the best kept secret in the business. Nobody could tell us apart. And certainly not a peevish, petty, miserable little worm like Quentin Ludovico. So when I discovered the truth, when I realized what Ludovico was about to unleash on this colony, Belinda paid the price.
My plan to save Halcyon. I'm not a murderer, Inspector. I acted in defense. I had to defend Halcyon's future.
Tell the truth, Ludovico. There's nothing safe about Spectrum Brown. You want to infest this entire colony with those disgusting parasites.
They're not parasites. These creatures are symbiotic life forms. They belong to the symbiotes of... Oh, don't you... A host only turns violent if they're carrying too many symbiotes, or if they see you as a threat in its natural state. Listen to me. But what about Helen? What about...
No one I cross... Have you met Dr. Blossom? She was practically a reptile. Leora Blossom... Ludovico murdered my sister, Inspector. He killed Dr. Leora Blossom, Maria Keene, that flackwit of a mascot. They were standing between me and Ludovico, so I did what I had to do. I went through them. She was on Ludovico's side. When she realized I was alive, she refused to stay silent. I gave Maria a chance. I told her about Belinda. I asked for her help, but she turned me down. She was honor-bound to report me to Ludovico. Maria had a duty to her company, and I had a duty to Belinda. We both did what we had to. But in the end, I was the faster shot. The mascot was a spy working for Ludovico. He was ordered to keep an eye on Belinda and I, and report back to his master.
You're being paranoid. I barely knew the fellow.
Don't try to deny it. Anywhere Belinda and I went, that mascot was there, just watching. That doesn't surprise me at all. He was on Ludovico's side, just like the others. You know what you need to do.
Don't listen to her. Listen to me. Throw in with Helen and you destroy Halcyon's only chance at real happiness. Think of the future.
It's a deal.
Sounds good to me.
We don't have a lot of time. We need to get...
Not so fast. I'm sorry to do this to you, Inspector. Truly I am. If it's any... Goodbye, Inspector. Helen.
Damn it. He sealed us in, but I think I know another way out. Head through that door. There's another way out.
Hushing up.
There. I've opened that door. We may have put a stop to looting. This entire... If they're shut, then just... You're a step ahead of me, Inspector. Clearly a woman of many talents. An airborne pesticide of some kind. I think you may be onto something. Let's meet back at your penthouse. See you soon.
Belinda and I practically shared a life. Losing... Thank you, but no. I can't grieve properly while Ludovico's still breathing. So we shut down Ludovico's distillation plant, but he's not gonna sit idly by. If he can't use Spectrum Brown to infect the colony... I stole this formula from Dr. Blossom, a failed prototype of Spectrum Brown. Look at this. The prototype had the opposite effect, and actually made you immune to the parasites. Precisely. I see we're in your wheelhouse, Inspector. We're going to need 2 ingredients. Cedric's You're a scientist and an inspector? You really are full of surprises. I borrowed a centrifuge from the research lab. Use the ingredient. I'm glad I could count on your expertise. Once you're finished, head to the... Are you worried I'm gonna... You're right. Here. There is one other thing. While you're at Piraeus Spaceport, have a word with Cedric Kincannon. I know Cedric. They're best of luck and...
Feels to make you smile.
Feels fun.
I'll show you happiness! You got it, Captain! Let's turn that frown upside down! I just wanted to make you smile!
Let's dance.
With your soul!
Everybody!
Feels fun! I'm not gonna let no one bring me down. Oh yeah, that's funny. Wanted to make you smile.
You want some of this? Let's turn that frown upside down.
I'll fix you right up!
Try.
What?
Everything's looking peachy now. Feels good. Feels. I just want to be your friend. Just wanted to make you smile.
Happy workers make for happy customers! I just want to be your friend!
Oh yeah, that's funny. Real funny. Giving me the chuckles you are.
your friend!
Law, how'd you get in here alive? You are alive, yeah? And not one of them? No, you look
Inspector, you made it. Well done. I'm afraid you may find the spaceport is, at the moment, less hospitable than usual. My apologies. Regardless, you must have some purpose here. Do tell. Oh, my. You mean Lou was up to no good this whole time? It's an ambitious plan, I'll give him that. But tell me, why should I help you, Inspector? Always best to make sure a man has a better nature before you appeal to it. All right, but you're not to take this as confirmation I have one. Understood? You can expect slug support. I'll arrange for my agents to meet you at the distillation station. I'll do that. I think one of our checkpoint guards is going through a divorce. As thrilled as I am to assist you in taking down Lou, we have barricaded ourselves in here for a reason. I imagine you have a plan for getting out of... Are you really? Inspector, you... I'll admit, I'm awfully fond of my agents. To see them... Thank you. With Helen, you... That's not terribly surprising. This anti-parasitic, it would restore my people to... Well, I'll take my people's probable cure over their guaranteed death. Coincidentally enough, Slug can supply you. Ella Tinsley, the warehouse foreman, you remember her? There's a package on the desk. You're quite well. Now then, is there... Coincidentally enough, Ella Tinsley, the warehouse... Oh, I wouldn't like to say. Now then...
Hey, Inspector. You need... No kidding. That must be what's on my desk. We just got it in. Couldn't find it on... You're welcome to... You two...
Ugh, essence of Sprat? Why would anybody keep a vial of... Never mind, I don't want to know.
Like we're doing this!
I'll show you!
Don't mess with me!
It burns!
Feels fun. Never felt so good.
Hold on!
I'll show you happiness! Let me share my joy! So funny! Yeah, that's funny. Not gonna let no one down.
Don't hurt me!
I'm too valuable to die. How exciting.
Gotta reload! I'll keep him pinned! Hey! Oh, furry! Hey!
Raptidons on the hotel grounds.
Over.
Somehow that don't surprise me.
Everybody, hold on! That's the last of him! You want some of this? Ow! My leg! Everyone all right?
I don't think we ever respected a gate in this colony.
Gunther, I need to ask you something.
Who in the hell is Gunter? I told you to call me Hunter. Come on.
Oh, right. Hunter, have you seen a little mechanical wandering through here? Oh, hey, there's 3 legs, conical body. Well, normally I'd be inclined to disagree with you. Betty's a big girl and can steer clear of... Oh, I ain't no hunter. At least not in the traditional sense. A mechanical... The shopkeeper... We can... I know it... Hey, if you...
Welcome to Hunter Legal's Legal... Hunter...
Sorry, but we're a little...
Lawrence, do you know who you're talking?
The inspector?
Lawrence, don't pay him any mind, Inspector. His upper... But seeing as you insist on... We, misplaced some people on... Might have been Raptidons. I find it hard to tell them apart, especially...
So when you say lost...
You make it sound... Hey, we all got our priorities. Not worrying ab... Anyway.
Wouldn't you? I mean, the dangers were... We knew soon...
You kidding?
Our bosses would want this situation resolved. We're the real victim. Did I just hear that right?
We're not out of the woods yet. We lost some...
Can we do that again? Candy Canyon? Nah, can't be real. Here they come!
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Identifying human footprints leading out into the wilderness. Scanning. Judging by footprint depressions and shoe size, these prints were error. Recalibrating. These footprints...
Captain, what is this place and why is everybody acting so strange? Oh, Law, they ain't cannibals, right?
Don't you frown at me! Get off! Get off!
To yourself!
I can't hear you laughing! Not gonna let no one bring me down. I'll show you happiness! Alfred.
I'm glad Miss Helen's alive, but
We're actually going on an adventure with... That means highest point...
Jackass, is he coming?
Take him down! All right.
Greeting protocols suspended. All non-essential protocols suspended. Phaeton is standing by for larval compound dispersal. Affirmative. Incoming message from Rizzo's distillation station.
What have you done? What in law's name have you done? You hijacked our atmosphere. Are you trying to kill us all? No. You're trying to kill my symbiotes. I'm not going to let you destroy everything I've built. I can still fix this. I can undo the damage you've done.
End of transmission.
be your friend!
Trying to infect me with your sorrow? Real funny, giving me the chuckles you are.
Turn that round upside down! Smile!
I'm gonna be honest with you. I am really.
You frown at me! Feels good! Feels fun!
You're the best that ever was!
To make you smile!
Alright, here we go!
Laugh! I said laugh louder! I just want to be your friend! Get off!
I've been waiting for this!
right?
Heads up! Who's next? Nobody? Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'll show you happiness! Real funny! You're giving me the chuckles, you're trying to infect me with your sorrow!
Oh, poor buddy!
I'm not gonna let no one bring me down! Why won't you come out to play? Can't get away from me! No!
Nice hit! You gotta get past that!
Never felt so damn wild, damn you!
Be careful!
I just want to be your friend!
Get ready!
Sure one for Felix.
Sorrow? I can't hear you laughing! That's not funny! Never felt so damn bad! I'm not gonna let no one bring me down! I just want to be your friend! I'm not gonna let no one bring me down! I'll show you happiness! wanted to make you smile.
Yeah! Now that was fun!
Wanted to make you smile. Everybody's hurt. Ah!
Look out!
Oh, good God! Try another weapon!
Don't mess with it.
Here they come! That's a long way down. Anyone else want to toss a big cart down there and wait for the sound? No? Just me, huh?
Oh yeah!
Yes, I know you're hungry. Be patient. I'll feed you soon enough. Just a guest. The one I told you about. The inspector. Welcome. We were just talking about you. You and I are standing in the presence of Roy. I know. You think. And you.
I got tired of listening to this jackass when he called.
Not even a
Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to feed you to the Queen, and then I'm going to... Don't be a... Your Highness! Dinner is served. Wait, no, not me. Damn! Merciful law! Stop!
Mr. Ludovico? Wait! Assistant Harp... Oh, I've...
Hey, stop, guys! Get it off! Get it off!
You made it! I guess happy customers really are repeat customers. Here, I had something I wanted to give you. This is a golden ticket, good for one free tour of the Purpleberry Orchards. This is my way of showing you that I appreciate you just for being alive.